Hi, and welcome to this edition of Spyder News. Well, it's only been 2 weeks since our last edition. A lot has happened since then. I'll kind of go over a few of those right now. While we were filming last episode, Starley and Courtney, Ka and Candace were on their way to a Jeeptoberfest in Ocalla, and by all accounts it was an awesome show, one I think we'll try to attend every single year. Starley and Brevin attended the 4 Wheel Parts grand reopening at the Riverside store. Beautiful new store. If you haven't been, be sure and check it out. They've done a lot of cool things with that store. Shad and Super D were at the Desert Splash event in Parker, Arizona. A lot of really cool trails. Really sorry I had to miss this one, but it kind of conflicted with SEMA. I did the week-long pre-run in the Baja 1000 for the Baja 1000. And we had our race support trailer at the Lures race at Lake Elsinore, helping out a couple of friends racing that event. Shad had his Jeep on display. It was kind of cool to see a Jeep in a non-Jeep event. It was seemed to get a lot of attention. But the biggest thing since the last episode was the SEMA show. We did some live updates from the SEMA show, and we posted a lot of pictures from the SEMA show, and we got a lot of great input. We posted pictures of as many Jeeps as we possibly could in the week while we were gone, because we honestly wanted your input. Some we posted for the entertainment factor of the remarks we got, and a lot of you are very funny, and we got some great comments. A lot of them were really cool Jeeps, and we got a lot of cool input from people all over the country. What we think is cool here in Southern California may not fly in Peoria. So glad to have your input. We have a lot of those photos now archived. We'll try to post up photos from every one of these events and have them on our webpage. And from here, we'll be leaving again for the Baja 1000, but I'll get in a little bit more detail on that in just a minute. I don't know how this year went for you guys, but it seemed to fly by for us here at Poison Spyder. The holidays are almost upon us, and that means a couple of things for us here at Poison Spyder. First is, one of my favorite things we do here at Poison Spyder is our Christmas wish list giveaway. Every year just before Christmas we have a little contest. We allow you to post your Christmas wish list up on our Facebook page, and then we have some random drawings where several lucky people will get something off their Christmas wish list. It's probably the biggest, most lucrative for the consumer contest of any company all year round. So a great opportunity for you to get some really cool stuff off of your wish list from Poison Spyder during this contest. And we'll broadcast that live when the event happens, but we'll also have some more details on that as it gets a little bit closer. And the other thing we do every year at Christmas, of course, we get our calendar out. Our 2014 calendars are on the web page now if you're looking. And that'll be in our buyer's guide, our holiday shopping buyer's guide. So if you got somebody looking for something cool for you for Christmas and you want them to go to the Poison Spyder webpage, make sure they click on that link. We'll have everything from $25 and under price ranges all the way up to basically the sky's the limit. So if you've got a friend or family member that's looking for something cool for you, they can click on that link and find something within their price range to get you for Christmas. Another cool way to do that is just to add it to your shopping cart. I know I've tried that trick in the past where I'll put something in my shopping cart. My wife will come by later and go to that web page if she knows I'm a big fan or if I'm looking for parts on that particular page. And my shopping cart will already be populated with the items that I want. So make sure that if you got something in the shopping cart, it's what you want. And then she can just click on it from there, and it might show up for your, it might be under your tree at Christmas. And before I can even think about the holidays, I've got a little something I've got to take care of first. In the last Spyder News, I mentioned that I was going down to pre-run for the Baja 1000 with the BFGoodrich team. Well, tomorrow I leave to actually go down and race the Baja 1000. It's an extreme honor for me to be a part of this team. It's a pretty important mission for us. The guys at BFG are developing a new tire. I can't talk too much about it other than I think it's a tire that we're all going to want. We had a set of these tires on one of the 9 cars that we pre-ran with down in Baja, and it was the only one of 9 that did not get a flat, so I'm pretty impressed by that. BFG is the most winningest tire in Baja, and then there's a reason. They put a lot of new technology. They're constantly developing these tires to make them better. So I'm pretty excited to be a part of that team. I'm really excited about being able to get these tires when they come out next year sometime. I'll be racing as a co-driver from mile 203 to 350, and I get back in as a driver at mile 689 to mile 798. So there's two six-person teams. Everybody gets the car for about 150, 200 miles, either to drive or co-drive. And we've got 3 really cool guys on our team that you probably know in the dirt world, and that's Roger Lovell, Brad Lovell, and as a dirt guy, I'm included in that group. And then we've got 3 guys that are famous for their street ability. So we've tried to split up the dirt guys with the street guys. The street guys are excellent drivers, just us dirt guys are pretty resourceful. If there's an issue out there on the trail, we typically know how to get it fixed and get it back up and running again. So we've kind of split it up with that in mind. One of the drivers early on is a rally car driver who knows how to drive fast in traffic and dust, so he'll take the lead. Roger Lovell, one of our dirt guys, will be able to take the car across the finish line. Brad and his partner will be down in the really silty part of the course where there's a lot of potential race-ending obstacles they'll have to get their way through. And I'll have the car in the rocky sections, which is kind of my area of expertise. So I think they've laid out the drivers and the co-drivers with all this in mind. I think that we have a pretty good shot at, or BFG has a pretty good shot at taking the win in this class with 2 cars in that class. So we'll have tracker information up on our Facebook page where you can follow along both as the car is progressing during the race, and we'll also have a tracker personally on our chase truck, so you'll see where the chase truck is relative to the rest of the race. Also this weekend, we're going to be taking a few of our crew members over to the grand opening of the expansion of Jeep Performance in Ocalla. So we'll have information on that on our Facebook page also. Great people, do some great work. Be sure and stop by and say hi. And if you're in the Ocalla, Southern California area, be sure and stop by and say hi. Until next time, thanks again for watching.